Alright, so now we're going to try and stay strong for her, I guess. I'm going to... Well, I don't really need to drop a save, do I? I'll drop a save. Meh. Maybe there'll be something different on the good ending route, since we did the good ending start. No. I won't let these feelings get the better of me. She just needs some time. It's for her. It's for us. And we'll be together again soon, so stop making me feel like this! I put up enough resistance to keep my feelings stable. After a while, I managed to almost entirely suppress the anger inside of me. She'll be okay, even if she needs me to be alone. And I trust her that she knows what's best for the both of us. But now I'll have to go tell Natsuki about this. Sigh. There's no other way. I make it to my house and ring the doorbell to get Natsuki outside. When I tell her that I need to talk to her about something important, she invites me to come in. I sit on the couch and she sits on the opposite side.
What did you want to tell me?
Look, this will be difficult for the both of us, but there's no other choice. I have to stay here in this house with you for a while.
What? Why? You live with Sayori, so why would you...
I raise my hand to stop her from talking. I wouldn't have said this if I had no reason to, you know. As of right now, Sayori needs to deal with something important, and she wanted to do it alone, so she asked me if I could stay over in my house for a while.
Oh! What happened?
Sorry, Natsuki, but I can't tell you. I'm honestly not sure myself. But she should be done with whatever that is soon enough. So you'll only have to endure this for a few days and no more than that. I mean, it is my house, you know.
I guess that's fine. But don't think about wanting to sleep on the same bed.
What? Why would I want that? I'll sleep on the couch.
Good. But seriously, what was going through her head when she would send you here?
I immediately remember all I felt when I heard Sayori say the reason why she wants to be alone. And hearing her talk about her like this quickly evokes anger in me. What the hell would you know? You have no idea what it's like for her right now. And yet, despite everything, you can't even show respect for her.
Brian? What are you...
I raised my voice enough to notice that my anger did to me. Or what my anger did to me. A feeling of guilt rushes through my body as I realize what I just said to her. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
What happened to her?
I shouldn't tell you that. But if I don't, it's possible that things will get even worse. I guess there's really no other way. Natsuki, I need you to take this seriously and listen carefully. She nods in response, signifying that she's ready to hear it. I'm sorry, Sayori, but I'm doing this for you, just like you're doing this for me. Well... Everything that happened as of lately had a serious impact on Sayori's depression. It became worse and worse every day, even up to the point where she didn't want to get out of bed at all. And even if she didn't do anything for the entire day, I was fine with that. I would still be there for her and support her as much as I could. But today she told me that she needs some time to herself. And that's exactly why I'm here right now. To respect her wishes like a good boyfriend.
I'm sorry for how I talked about her. And I hope she'll get through it soon.
Natsuki, you vanished. We both do. And now that you know, I want you to help me make her feel better when we come to the club meeting on Monday. She's everything to me, and I want to do all I can to help her through this.
What do you want to do?
Whatever will make her happy. I'll make sure to tell Yuri about it too. But I guess that's for tomorrow. Right now, I just want to go rest and calm down. She doesn't respond anymore and leaves towards the kitchen. Sigh. Sayori, I really hope you'll be able to get through it on your own. Because I want to see you smile again. And I just want to spend time with you and forget about everything that happened. But I know that we'll be able to do that soon. So I'll stay strong. For as long as I need to. I wake up to my alarm clock early in the morning. For some reason, Natsuki offered me to sleep in the room by myself instead of on the couch. I guess she feels bad for me after what happened between me and Sayori. But fortunately, it's finally Monday and I can see her again. And I really want to do the best for her. Suddenly, I get a message on my phone. I grab it and check who sent the message. It's from Yuri. I open the messages to read what she told me. What's up? She told me to come outside right now. Something serious must have happened. I shouldn't make her wait. I come outside and see Yuri, Natsuki, and Monika standing in front of Sayori's house. Why are they all there? I thought only Yuri was waiting for me. I hurry towards them to see what's going on. When I get close, I notice all of their expressions. They're crying? Guys, what's going on?
Florian, I don't know how to tell you this.
Tell me. What happened? She's heavily shaking and takes a while before she starts talking.
I woke up earlier this morning and wanted to check on Sayori, but she hung herself.
What the hell did you just say?
We tried to save her, but she didn't make it.
No. No. No! No, no, no! I push them away and run as fast as I can towards Sayori's room. When I enter her room, I spot her on the floor. Her neck has a mark from the rope and she doesn't breathe. Sayori! Everyone shows up behind me, but I ignore them and keep looking at my worst nightmare come true. Tears start rolling down my face and my feelings become entirely shattered. You promised. I turn my view at back them and quickly start feeling anger building up inside of me. Had you let this happen to her?
Florian!
You all knew what she was going through, but neither one of you even tried to comfort her.
No, you got it wrong, Florian! We talked to her, and we had no idea she was about to do this! Please, calm down!
She... My anger starts slowly dying down after hearing her say that. I turn away from them and look back at Sayori. She was everything to me, and now she's gone. I drop down to my knees and slowly pick her up. Why? Why did you do this to me? We were so happy together. I knew we could have done something to help you. So why? Why did you? My eyes are filled with tears that blur my view and interrupt my voice. I bring her closer to me and bury my head in her.
I'm so sorry, Florian. If I knew, I would have done more for her.
I barely hear her and can't recognize what she says. It feels like my soul is being ripped apart each minute that goes by. With her in my arms, I stand up and slowly start heading outside.
Florian, where are you?
I don't look at her and give her no response. Making it outside, I gently put her on the grass. Shortly afterwards, they appear right behind me. Why did this have to happen to her? She deserved only the best for everything she's been doing for me. And for the whole club. Sayori, I failed you. Monika slowly approaches me and puts her hands on my shoulder.
You were the most important to her, Florian. And I'm sure that she wants you to be happy. Wherever she is now. But don't blame yourself for this. You didn't fail her. We did. And I'm sorry.
I don't give her any response, but I don't push her away. She embraces me from behind as I keep looking at Sayori. Monika, please, step back. Monika releases me and goes back to the others. I turn around to them and try to tell them in the calmest voice I can make. Guys, I'm so sorry for what I'm about to do. I release the power of Absolution and my eyes glow in pure white color. With the strongest power I own, I form lightning orbs around me. Putting them above and raising my arm up, I look at their terrified expressions.
Florian, don't tell me.
I can't live without her. She was the only person who could have made me feel loved. And without her, I don't want to go on.
No, Florian! Don't do this! Sayori wouldn't want you to kill yourself!
Please, calm down. I know how much this will hurt you, but please understand that I can't be happy anymore.
I'll do anything for you! Anything at all, please! I'll do my best for every day to make you happy like Sayori did!
I raise my hands towards her to stop her from talking. Monika, it's fine. You've been a really great friend. To both me and Sayori.
No, you can't do this. We can't lose you too.
I'm sorry that this is how it has to be. And I would have done anything if I could to bring her back so that we could all be together again. But I can't. I don't want to do this, but I'm lost without her. She was always there for me when I needed it the most. She supported me and made me feel happy. But now that she's gone, I can't go on anymore.
You can't do this to us!
I'm not doing this to hurt any of you. Just like Sayori didn't do that to hurt any of us. And no matter what, I'll die from using this power. But I have one wish for every one of you.
Anything.
I turn my view at Monica and give her a smile. I'm glad that I met you in person, Monica. Words can't describe how thankful I am for everything you've been doing for me and Sayori. You did your best for us, even if it kept hurting you that you couldn't have been with me. And you're a wonderful club president, so I want you to keep doing your best for the club. Take care of them for me, and protect them at all cost. Tears flood her eyes as she listens to me, but she slowly nods and reassures me that she'll do it for me. Thank you. I notice Sayori shaking uncontrollably as I look at her. Seeing you get better over the months really made me happy. The club is truly important to you, and you've shown me that. And when you found out how close Sayori and I are, you've always wanted us to be happy together and support us as much as you could. You're truly an amazing person, Yuri, and I wouldn't ever want you to see you harm yourself another time. So please, keep fighting for me, even when I'm gone. She nods in response and wipes her tears. At last, I turn my view at Natsuki. Never forget what I told you, Natsuki. Don't let anyone tell you who to be and who not or to not be. Keep being the person you are right now, because you're someone you can be proud of. Someone who has the will to stand up for herself. And most importantly, someone I'm glad I could have been friends with. She turns her head away and closes her eyes. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the moments I could have experienced with you. And please, keep going without us. I love you all. I raise my hand above me and strike myself with the strongest power I can use.
Florian!
I collapse to the ground from the shock, and with the last remaining strength I have, I pull myself as close to Sayori as I can. I take her hands into mine and close my eyes. The pain from my powers surges through my body, but I don't let go of her. Don't worry, Sayori. I'll be with you soon, and then we'll truly never be apart. And I'm so sorry that I wasn't able to save you. I hope you'll forgive me when we see each other, wherever that'll be. Thank you for everything. You were the best girlfriend I could have ever asked for. Whenever I needed you, you were there for me. Always supporting me and respecting me for who I am. And now, we'll always be together. Thank you to all who played the mod, making these stories an experience I'll never forget, and I'm glad I could share it with everyone. And we're back to the hyper-intense title screen. So that was Absolution Chapter 2. And I don't know if there is a Chapter 3, or it doesn't seem like they would have plans for one. I mean, this is pretty conclusive. I don't know where they would go with it without introducing, like, even more anime nonsense. But, like, yeah, I can't say I was too thrilled with this one. Like, the first of the two chapters was just, like, so convenient. I feel like convenient is the word that just sums up the whole thing. Like, the Bargain just shows up in the world, he has all these powers, and they're nondescript powers, so he can just put anything that he needs to get done under the umbrella of powers, and he has it. He can levitate, he has super speed, he has these weird lightning orbs with strange properties, he can create fire in his hands, he has superpower, and he can sense auras, I mean, just everything. He's the Infinity +1 sword of anime characters, and it's like... But, like, even just him being super powerful wasn't enough, no. Even the things that are, like, beyond his control still had to just completely work out. So, like, the way the characters react to him is like, completely unrealistic. They open up to him so fast, their problems are solved in an instant. Like, he passes all the charisma checks and everything's just fine, hunky-dory, and it's like, the only conflict is even with Monica, but she can't really do anything to him because he's just so powerful. It's like... It's really just a power fantasy at the end of the day, and that's really aggravating to me. I feel like the mod didn't earn any of its developments. Like, it doesn't really handle these subjects with the finesse that DDLC should, and did. The second one was a lot more action-focused, especially the good ending route with, like, Monica going all hyper-hatred mode or whatever. But, like, I don't know. It's just not my cup of tea, I suppose. The second one leaned way more into, like, anime tropes, and, like try to be that hardcore kind of thing. But it kind of just made Bargain into more of an edgelord than he already was. And the way the endings play out, I'm especially not a fan of, because, like, the correct choice is to flip the freak out and destroy, like, half the town in a fit of utter rage. And the incorrect choice is to, like, respect your girlfriend's boundaries, which is definitely, like, the healthier of the two things to do. Like, I don't know, we don't know what Sayori was, like, going through during that time period where they were separated, but... I don't know. I just find it hard to believe that she would up and kill herself over that so abruptly. So yeah, the mod's got problems, and like the delivery is kind of stiff. It was so it had more problems with the writing in like the first chapter than the second, because like well for one I didn't have the patch to fix a lot of the contractions, but even with those included, like the writing feels like too formal and direct sometimes. Like they're really frank with the feelings and explanations and stuff, and like it makes the dialogue feel unnatural at times. I tried to pay closer attention while I was playing today to see if I was just like only remembering the bad parts. And I kind of felt a mix. Like there are times when the dialogue feels natural, and there are other times where it just feels like really stiff and scripted, and that doesn't help with the immersion. I couldn't get into this at all, unfortunately, and like that's kind of just how it is. I'll probably be reiterating most of these points whenever I get around to writing the review. There's more stuff that I need to address than just what I laid out there. But that is going to do it for now. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time with more Doki Doki. Hope to see you then. Bye-bye.